So let's just get answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of YIAY.
That's not what it looks like.
Your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of YIAY.
Witty epic.
Yesterday, I asked you to let me interpret your dreams. I'm something of a dream weaver myself. Well, it's one of my many talents. I've done this several times now, but never blindly. No script is pre-written today. We're just gonna go in raw. I'm gonna tell you what your friggin' dreams mean. And the Creative Council chose so damn many. Just dozens and dozens. Alright, let's figure out what your weird-ass dreams mean. Kyle writes, I have this dream every now and then where I walk in a random bathroom I've never seen before and get lost. I somehow usually find a sink and just pee in it. Why? I have no clue. So this means you're gonna die very soon, but you'll pee yourself doing it. Pretty cool! I ate a sandwich, but I was the sandwich. This means you're a narcissist. Yum yum. I once had a dream my sister and I had no teeth and only spoke in boat noises. Help me, Jack, I'm scared. I'm scared. Mr. Bob, you have to let your sister go. The boating accident was not your fault. And years ago. Get it from your dream. I had a dream where my half-brother's ghost, he isn't even dead yet, taught me how to make eggs. And I woke up crying. The eggs represent your half-brother, and your half-brother's ghost represent eggs. Yeah, no, you're fucked. As a kid, I had a recurring dream where I would jump off a cliff, but every time, the instant I hit the bottom, I would wake up and I had fallen off my bed. This means you want to learn how to make eggs with your half-brother. When I was younger, I had a dream that it was violently raining old people from the sky. It was very concerning. I really wish I was joking, Jack. You fear mortality when you should really fear running out of White Claws. To put it simply, I was afoot. I don't know how or why I had this dream like 7 years ago, and to this day, I still have no idea what it means. You are one of millions of people worldwide that, unfortunately, have a foot fetish, and there's nothing you can do about it. They call people like you Tarantinos. Oh, I'm sorry, were you thinking of something like you're constantly being stepped on? No, it ain't that deep. You like feet. It's not symbolic. You just got feet on the brain. Here's a classic that people always like. Starts off with me coming home from a late shift at work. I get jumped by a big muscle demon wearing an ill-fitting copy of my skin. It beats me to near death and takes my wallet, keys, and phone before going into my house. This means lay off the big muscle demon anime you've been watching. Like maybe tone that down a bit. That's what your dream means. I'm kidding, it means you're in love with your mom. I used to have this recurring dream where I was making an omelet, but when I turned to look for something to put in the omelet, there were just endless shelves of cucumbers. I get very disappointed since cucumbers wouldn't go well in an omelet, and the dream ends. I know what this means. It means your life is very boring. Like, wow. This dream sounds like Steve Carell's story in The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That was literally what I was thinking.
Thank you, right? Where he describes in detail how he spent the weekend prepping an egg salad sandwich. You are Steve Carell from The 40-Year-Old Virgin. In your dream and maybe in real life. Oh, I'm nailing these dreams. Let's go. Let's do 100 more of these. The Hamburglar was desperately trying to convince me I was his son. This isn't a dream. This is a vision. He is trying to communicate with you via portals and telepathy. Do not ignore these. Listen to your father, burglar. Think about it. Why was he desperately trying to convince you this? He's hurting because you won't believe him. Your own dad. Disgusting. I throw a child. This means you're an alpha Chad and will do whatever it takes to get to the top. You have Bezos energy about you. You know Bezos would 100% throw a kid. You have a long life of stepping on other people to get to the top. So enjoy that. God, I'm just loving these dreams. For some reason, all of my dreams consist of the entire Muppet cast fighting each other. This also means you have a foot fetish. I don't make the rules, okay? I'm merely the vessel. I had a dream that you saw a YIAY answer I made, and you thought it was so bad, you made a live stream hating on all my past YIAY submissions. I woke up concerned and confused. This means you're a cringe lord, but embrace it, okay? Learn to embrace the cringe, or else the cringe will consume you. I had a dream where a massive statue of Winston Churchill attacked me. This dream means You're cool as fuck. Other people having dreams about teeth falling out or being naked at school. You dream about Winston Churchill statues attacking you. That's amazing. There's probably some like deep-seated fears or evils in there, but who cares? It's a cool ass dream. Right before my last breakup, I dreamt that I was sent to assassinate a member of the Blue Man Group, but upon arriving at his location, I quickly found out a Blue Man Group fan convention was being held. Everyone attending was wearing the same exact outfit and makeup, so I had to spend the next few hours interviewing every single person in attendance till I found and killed the right blue man. This is the only time I've ever woken up laughing, and I can't seem to forget it. Marvel, this tells me you're dedicated, alright? You spent hours to get your man. You know what this tells me? This tells me to include this dream on every resume you send out forever. Cause you fucking killed that Blue Man Group man, right? I'd hire ya. Easy. Next. Give me a wicked dreams. As a kid, I had a recurring dream where it would always end with the fucking red Power Ranger shooting me with a gun. I did not grow up with the Power Rangers. It was always the red one, and it was always the end of the dream. Wow. The red Power Ranger represents oppression, and the gun represents a gun. Next. The other night I dreamt about a cult of Marge Simpsons, and whoever stayed near them for too long turned into Marge herself. So I, Lisa Simpson, 4 clones of Red from the Angry Birds movie in a sheriff's hat, and a Vulpix had to team up to stop them. We failed. This means they let you out of the asylum. You better go back in before they find you. Oh, Foot of a Ferret, good to see you here. Hey buddy, I had a dream of a hellish game show where a giant talking portrait of Weird Al Yankovic kept giving away the answers. Rude. The studio audience was just a bunch of dead-eyed Elmos that stared directly into your soul. No, I am not joking. Weird Al Yankovic represents my dad, and the Elmos represent my mom. Foot of a Ferret, who gave you the right? Get out of my head. I was awake, but I couldn't move. Suddenly, I saw this figure emerging from nowhere. I was so scared, I was panicking as he was saying, "Hey guys, very excited about today's video. One of the worst nightmares I ever had." This means you should check out the Lenovo, I don't even remember the phone. Fab Pro 2, world's first phone with Tango. This just means you have great taste in mobile technology. I had a dream I got upset and cried in a boat with fish inside because the penguins of Madagascar didn't show up to hang out with me. Ew, this means you're a DreamWorks person and not a Disney person. And much like my wife, your taste in movies sucks. I had a dream where I went to school in Greece, got mauled by a bear, met 7 different Greek gods, then fell into a fountain while they all sung One Direction to me. Sounds like you're still not over Zayn Malik leaving. To be fair, neither am I. But you don't see me crying about it. I'm funny. This image describes it. Oh no. Was there ever a ball pit? This one is so sad. It means you long for the nostalgia of Tumblr past. I don't even remember Tumblr past. Oh God, I long for it too. Did we have the same dream? A strange old man kidnapped me and asked me to tell him my dreams so he could interpret them. As a young hip man who's anything but strange, can't relate. This means you should subscribe to me. Let's see if that works. I used to have recurring dreams of a giant spider who lived in my house. I was scared of him, but the rest of my family acted like everything was normal. One time, he was eating with a bib on. This means you're addicted to porn. Well, one time, I had a dream that my chihuahua grew human-like arms and started feeding watermelon to my dachshund. Is that normal? Not only is this not normal, this means you're a felon, and you will go to prison at some point in your life if you're not already there. I got brutally murdered by someone I used to know's dad, but I didn't wake up after I got killed, and the dream turned into an out-of-body experience where I had to watch my friends and police officers search for my body, and I still think about it daily. Please help. This means you have a cavity. Had a dream that I was bathing in a huge bowl of soup shared with hundreds of other people. We were all gladly ladling the soup into our mouths while relaxing in its warm embrace. Oh cool, this means you're disgusting. This means you're trash. It means you're filth. May God have mercy on your soul. Good day. I was playing a game of Tetris, and when the lines got in a row, they didn't disappear. You are a control freak. When things don't go your way, you rage. I need you to relax. Play some freaking Tetris, you nerd. Throughout my childhood, I would have dreams of being chased by velociraptors. It'd start as a totally normal dream, then boom, velociraptors. I mean, we don't really know what velociraptors actually looked like. So this means you're a liar. Yeah, sorry, you're a big fat liar. -3 YIAY tokens. We don't allow liars. I had a dream that I met you and Aaron at VidCon. Then you pulled out a gun and shot me.
Really, Jack?
That means the Ring app went off. First off, I would never. Except in self-defense, which leads me to think that you're just naturally a violent person. Sounds like you need to put down the gun and pick up, that's right, a Bible. I had a massive 12-incher. There's more to it, but I don't remember. Hey, tell me about the dream you had. I dreamed that I lived a whole day, so when I woke up, I thought it was the day after when I actually woke up. Who cares? I don't know what this means. Who cares? I work at a credit union, and one time I had a dream that a grand piano appeared in the lobby. I went to the piano and started playing and singing the YIAY outro. Suddenly, Jack appeared and started singing with me. When the song ended, he started laughing maniacally. I don't know what this means. I'm just confused why you thought it was necessary to explain that you work at a credit union. Has nothing to do with what you just told me. Not a thing. Caitlin, this doesn't sound like a dream. This sounds like a story that hasn't happened yet. I'll meet you at the credit union with the grand piano, and we'll make this little dream of yours a reality. And I promise I'll laugh maniacally at the end. Oh, I have a question for you. What's your favorite Bible verse?
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of YIAY.
Please subscribe for more interpretations. Also, click right here to see the previous YIAY episode. Here's a clip. Redesign the Olympic flag. Oh, cool. So much milk. One circle for every Olympic event. Oh, yuck. That's revolting. Japan.